But I want to pivot to this, man, because DNA is also a URL guy. You know
Always. That's my brother.
And he's trying to make a return, and it's been some confusion in terms of who he would take. But people are saying, yo, why not Ununice? We just saw Ununice do good on Night of Main Events.
Yeah. I think DNA is at a point in his career, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He really want to make sure that, like, you know what I'm saying, for his return, it's something that's very impactful. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It got to make sense.
Okay.
You know, I mean, from the conversations that I've been having with DNA, you know, he want to return. He definitely got the itch, but he's not going to return if it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, you know, world stopping, like, you know what I mean? He want to make it make sense. Like, he you know what I'm saying? He want to make it count. He say he, like, after his return, anybody and everybody could get it.
Yeah. So it got to be
it got to make
spectacle return first, and then anybody else after that.
Yeah. Excuse me 1 second.
Are you good?
You know what I'm saying?
I talked to DNA for a second.
What's the take you getting?
What I think should happen, DNA, I think you versus Ununice can be a spectacle because URL has been doing final exams. You know what I'm saying? It would be dope if they could bring back an imprint that was just spectacular. A platinum situation at Rookies versus Vets. So what if DNA came back and brought that versus Ununice? I like that. I think that'd be dope.
Do DNA like it?
We could talk to him.
We can talk to him. I jump on a three-way with him. Yo,
we can talk to him.
Because if I say it, you know what I mean, he gonna think, yo, come on, Smack. Come on, Smack.
That's a great way to do it. And then what you can do is like,
is it world stopping though? You think it's world stop? You think the coach is gonna be like, oh shit, yo?
I think so because not only you bringing back DNA's return, you're bringing back DNA's return with the return of Rookies versus Vets. So it's two birds, one stone.
Okay.
When's the last time we had Rookies versus Vets? Officially, like it was like
it's been a minute.
This 5 versus this 5, and we keeping score. Uh-huh. So it's DNA's bringing back like that card.
Then, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean, it would make more sense. Yeah. You know, it would definitely make more sense. I'm all for it. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean. Like I said, I believe everybody should, like, you know what I'm saying, anybody could get it. If I was a writer or performer in this culture. Yeah. But like, you know, everybody got their own plans and their own perceptions and perspectives on, you know, their moves and what they want to do and how they want to present themselves. And you know, I just have no choice but to respect how they feel.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
So I never really want to just force a situation if they not 100%. Like, you know what I mean, willing or wanting to do it, you know. But I never really, you know what I mean, talk to him about, like, you know what I mean, Ununice.
Bring the imprint back. I mean?
So that's a conversation I'll definitely have with him. I'm gonna bring it up to, I'm gonna bring it to his attention. Yeah. Next time I speak to him, and just get a gauge and see, like, you know what I mean, what his temperature is like. You know what I'm saying? When I ask him, I'm gonna just, you know what I mean, see how he feels about it.
That's a fact too, but here's the thing though, right? The more and more time this is being, you know, waiting or whatever it is, Ununice is gonna get hotter and hotter and hotter. And the call out's gonna just be like, it's gonna be like that elephant in the room with a spider and like you're not paying attention to it, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's like, oh shit. I mean, he's here and he's calling you out, the pressure gonna go up. Just saying, shout out to DNA though. Salute.
Yeah.
Just saying, if you can't get the people that you want, and
what
the time
you think
and time
about Ununice and Chess though, like, you know what I mean, on the known?
Ununice and Chess?
Yeah.
I thought that was fire.
That's a fire battle.
That was a
they
fire
have bars. Battle. Only thing I would say is that they went too long, bro. That one battle was like an hour plus, bro.
The crowd was going crazy.
It was.
Chess came out. Chess is home. 30 seconds of reaction. Chess is home. Yeah.
Facts.
Chess is home.
Facts.
I like the battle though.
Nah, the battle's fire.
Fire.
But, you know,
they had to have a
conversation respecting I feel like it was a little too long. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When you go back and you talk about like the attention span of the other people, like, you know what I mean? It's just like, whoa. Mm-hmm. You know, but fire battle. I think he did his thing, and it showed why, like, you know what I mean? He's in deservance of, like, you know what I mean, asking for, like, you know, bigger names such as DNA and everything like that. You know what I mean?
And he also called out Taylor. I think Eunice got to chill a little bit, man. Eunice, hold on, Eunice. You got to chill just a little bit, brother. You know what I'm saying? Moving too
he
fast.
Called out Rock. Rock
called
heard him?
out Rock.
Rock
Got a little hype on stage. Like, so Eunice, I don't think everything is safe. Moving around like everything is safe. I don't think everything is safe. Calling out this guy, that guy. He can get hurt. We don't want him to get hurt, though. he can get hurt.
Yeah. It's dangerous, man.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Very dangerous.
What my man Beanie Siegels? It's dangerous.
Dangerous out here.
It's dangerous, man.
Yeah. But hold on. Y'all got Nexus in August. Y'all got SM in September. What else is URL doing?
After Summer Madness, I might just chill for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
What's a minute? A month?
Yeah.
He said a minute, like we done for the year.
Probably a month and a half.
A month and a half?
For 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm gonna do something for the anniversary. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go back. You know what I mean? Talk to the team. You know.
We all like more and more Smack events, URL events.
Yeah.
We never turning that down, Smack.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see, like, you know, what the universe calls for. Mm-hmm. When it comes down to, like, you know what I mean, jumping into another situation, you know what I mean. I think I got another another major one, definitely a definite one, possible 2 major events before the year's out after this. You know what I mean. You know, I always got to close the year off with something crazy. Yeah, respectfully. You know what I mean. A lot of things if I could sneak one in before then you know what I mean.
Us fans will take it, you know, in a homecoming fashion or a volume, whatever URL decides to bless us with.
Yeah, because, you know what I mean, shit is drying up. I don't even know. It'd be hard for me to put cards together that make me excited right now because everything is already all saturated, and it's hard, man. Of what I feel that I would want to, like, you know what I mean, invest in time and energy and flights and flying and purses. Like, you gotta, like, you know what I mean?
It gotta make sense.
It's not even, we'll make it make sense, but I just need to create that excitement. Mm-hmm. I don't see, like, what's exciting out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, all right.
So if a battle rappers are going back and forth in the timeline, it seems like they're excited about that particular matchup. Did that catch your eye?
Yeah, I mean, I'm for the people. Like, if the people call for it, like, you know what I mean? It is what it
battle rappers knowing this, what y'all doing out here?
Yeah.
Y'all be whispering and be quiet and text each other behind us. Nah, talk your shit on who you want to battle. What we doing? Create that buzz for the shit to get booked.
Word. Quiet mouths don't get fed.
At all.
You heard?
And I think the battle rappers should realize, yo, it's just different on a different stage. I can go over here and, you know, do this and do that, but it's just different. The lights is a little brighter.
Man, it's just Jayblac talking.
I think the supporters in the comment section said this too. Like, if I'm not,
I mean, if they true fans, if they know what's going on, like, you know what I mean, the real know what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The real always know what's up. That's why I don't even talk too much, man.
Yeah.
You don't see me respond to a lot of shit, man. Like, because the real know what's up.
If I'm not mistaken, I know I'm not bugging. I've seen some comments. I probably see some tweets. I might try to find it when I drop this. But some people were saying it was better when URL was in control of the majority of everything, in a sense, which is something that they hated. If you said that back then, you're banished. The fuck you talking about?
I'm like,
you
Jesus,
bought some
man.
bullshit.
They don't understand the messaging until, you know what I'm saying, after you gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna crucify you and then praise you after you gone. And then wait for your return.
You give them what they want, and now they complain.
You understand what I'm saying, Black?
Cause battle rappers that was pretty much exclusive. Now we see them everywhere now, right? And it's just not the same. I feel like I've heard.
Everybody got to get their money.
Yeah, we agree. But
we get it. We get that. But I don't know, man. That's why I was asking you.
I said, the shit is different.
I asked you earlier in this interview, like, you know what I mean? What's your suggestions on, like, what measures that we got to take to basically make this make sense? You understand what I'm saying? But listen, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna do what I do.
It don't got the same appeal. Like, come on, man. It don't got the same energy behind it. Battle rappers, y'all know what y'all
The
doing, bro.
numbers is down. Everybody talk about YouTube, YouTube this, YouTube that. Now everybody got YouTube job. What happened? What's like where's the what's the like?
I think the majority.
Nothing changed.
I think the majority, for the most part, nothing changed. There's a few, battle rappers that we already revere and respect that do get a good amount of views. But for the majority, if we collapse it in just one big pot, I would say that a lot of people ain't getting that. The select few that gonna get that. But the rest of the other 95%, it's just.
Yo, Black man. Everything that
You can see it for yourself.
everything that my team and myself do, we do it in a betterment for the culture, bro. I promise you, and we've been on that time for years, bro. We've been spreading it out.
Yeah.
We've been going outside, getting other entities to come into the culture, so you know what I'm saying, we could actually create opportunities for these artists. We've been going to war with the artists because they don't understand like the level of like, marketing and things that you got to do to try to attract, more, people to come into this culture. Everything we did and we sacrificed and we built, we try to do it for the culture and the artists, so they can have a flow. We built our own platform. We was the only company that could actually take our content off of YouTube and have something that is ours in a culture, bro. You understand what I'm saying? This so we can have a continuous flow of just work for the MCs. What do people do? They try to shit on the app. They try to throw rocks in, the app and this and the app that. And when that's the reason why, we got, a consistent flow of battles and events that we keep these MCs working on a monthly basis or weekly basis. They try to shit on the app. They don't want to support, a real independent movement that came from the dirt, from the bottom, to create for the people, the fans, and the artists, so they can have something that can actually, call that's their own.
Yeah.
And we could just, stay consistent, build it up. They don't even promote the app. They don't even promote the app, and it's and that's what's feeding them. They try to go against it, talking about YouTube. YouTube don't do nothing for these people, bro. They give you a stupid math equation, X equal Y on what, and I and what equal a CPM. And you can't even do the math to add up on what you getting or what money you getting. And God forbid if you have a curse in your content on YouTube, you getting the lowest ads possible, bro. You're not getting no premium ad. I've been look, I sit on a different position on this shit, man. I seen that shit years ago.
Yeah.
That's why we made the necessary adjustment to get away from that bullshit. And built something that we could just, listen, if y'all rocking with it, we over here with it. We gonna build it up. So we could actually move as a unit and feed our talent so they could continue doing what they love to do, so they can entertain y'all the fans. That's the purpose of the app.
Yeah.
They try to shit on it. Why? It's the only thing that is moving the culture. You understand what I'm saying?
It's $7.99. It's $7.99, Smack.
I mean, forget the price. I'm not even talking about I'm just talking about what it was designed for and what's the purpose and what it's been doing for the culture. The price is gonna be the price. And the price should be more than $7.99 if you ask me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for real though. Yeah. But like, that's something different. I just kept it on something that, like, we felt that, like, the bare minimum of what we could, receive that ain't nothing crazy that could actually just really, like, put us in a position where we could keep things going.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you hear and you see us promoting, all these Nexus events, all these, outside, all of the events, Born Legacies, and that's all the app.
Yeah.
So, it's all good though. Like we gonna, the real ones know what's up. And I appreciate, and we gonna keep moving. I appreciate all the ones that support it. For the ones that don't support it, just reconsider, because at the end of the day, That's what keep the culture moving.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I think actually the silver lining for me is that with all this bad happening, it's actually good because people get to see like, okay, we're gonna give you what you want. You got what you want. You see how bad it is. Now it's just time to come back.
Absolutely.
Because now you pay between $30 to $60 for the like basically like the camera's cut, you know. So I'm saying is like, yo, you give them what they want in terms of, hey, y'all want just a whole bunch of everything, right? Everybody doing everything and this, that, cool. But now the energy is just dispersed. It's not the same.
It's not the
we
same.
all can, whether you disagree with me, whether you hate me, whatever it is, you feel like the energy is shifted. The focus is not the same as it was 3 years ago.
Yeah, nah, definitely not. Definitely
like something's happening here, and it's like it's just a continuing. Something may be good here, something may be good, but there's like a lot of like a whole bunch of bullshit.
I think
in terms of a battle, not even the drama, it's the bullshit in terms of the battle.
I think the artists got to care more. I think they got.
I agree.
With them. It start with them to like recognize and just look at the forecast of the direction of where the culture is going, and then like, you know, look at the numbers they receiving. Look at like, you know what I mean, the interest that, you know what I mean, they're receiving once they do a battle. Looking at the numbers that is being accumulated after the battle, and just really like just analyze it and compare it to like, you know what I mean, where it was at, you know what I mean, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 6 years ago,
6 years ago,
8 years ago, 10 years ago, and see what the difference is from now and then, and try to see like, and try to do the math to see like what shift or what changed or what happened or what effects made shit certain ways, and then they realize or understand like, yo, there got to be some adjustments that got to be made if they care about it, or some people don't care about it. They just, I'm just gonna grab this bread or this little 25, 3500, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know what prices they get out there. I haven't been around for a minute, but like, you know what I'm saying? You know.
I think
but,
it's
you know, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying 100%. I think it's gonna adjust itself because at the end of the day, and I think everybody can see this for the most part, right? There's tweets out there that I can find right now if you ask me.
At the end of the day, it's like it's adjusting itself is a big quote, because you know, it's no telling if it's gonna come back, because once you reach a certain point,
I don't mean coming back. I'm not saying coming back.
Okay.
I mean adjusting as like this is fucking up. Like so.
Okay. It could come back. It can come back.
It can come back, but I was saying it in terms of adjusting because at the end of the day, nobody wants to keep losing money. I've heard that sales are down for almost everything. A battle rapper tweeted, I'm not going to keep saying any public names in respect to these people, like, yo, these sales is not it's not what it's cracked up to be. I done did this, that, and you tell me the numbers is this?
But when we used to say this shit, niggas, everybody was like, yo, they lying, yo, they, you know, they greedy, yo, they greedy how, bro? Greedy how, man? When I first got a bag, you know what I'm saying, and this shit, I spreaded it out.
Yeah.
Even before I even received the bag, for me to even receive that bag, we had to invest our own bread to build this shit up. So we could actually, you know what I mean, create momentum to catch interest, to catch a bag.
Facts. Yeah.
Sacrifices, going home with no money. Trying to, like, you know what I mean? You know, figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, it's all good, man.
I'm saying they don't have an infinite amount of sponsors, right? Again, a sponsor comes in, pays for everything for the most part, or whatever it is, or a league owner that's fresh and new, he takes the hit, try to do it again, takes the hit again. It's like, hold on, I gotta correct this somehow. This person that I paid, hypothetical number, I done paid this person 10 bands.
Yo, listen.
My whole situation is negative. It's in the red.
Yo, listen, man.
I can't keep doing this.
How many people are you bringing out for that amount of money?
Again, I'm
how
quoting
many people, like, yo,
I'm quoting battle rappers.
Yeah.
Battle rappers all the time, like, yo, these events it's what, 20 people in this event?
Listen.
Your favorite battle rapper said this.
That's what,
Y'all favorites are saying what I'm saying. I'm quoting them.
Yo, listen, I don't. Yo, listen.
What you doing?
Yo, nah, I'm not. I'm just saying though, like, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's like if you getting like, you know what I mean, a certain amount of money and you getting paid. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean, if I was a rap artist, just hypothetically speaking, like,
all it's hypothetical, by the way.
and you know what I mean, I get booked to do a show for 10 racks. Let's say 10 racks. Like, as a promoter, like if I'm if I'm a promoter in that situation and I'm giving an artist to come through, yo, I need you to do, you know what I mean, the show 10 racks. You know what I mean? I'm expecting at least, you know what I'm saying, at least minimum 200 people in the building, my man.
Oh boy.
At least. And they should be paying, them people should be paying at least like, I want to say, if it's 200, like at least $100 ticket, just to make it make sense. You know, 100 is gonna give you 10 racks, 200 is gonna give you 20 racks. At least you just flipped your bread. As a promoter,
that's not happening.
That's just one artist. So now when it comes to battle rap, you got one artist and another artist that you gotta pay.
Another one. It's 12 of them. It's 12 of them.
So, like, you know what I mean? And you know what's so crazy about it? A lot of these artists, like we spoke about earlier, don't even promote.
I'm gonna keep repeating myself.
You don't see them at, yo, boom, yo. They not working the project. It be the leagues that be working the project. It be the leagues that's doing the promotion.
And then if it's a newer league, they don't have the interest and respect from the fans, so we're not even seeing that person. They don't even got
the reach. Let's talk about that. They don't got the reach. They don't got the reach. So it's just like, you understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's all good. We ain't gonna talk too much. I don't wanna seem like, you know what I mean? If we ain't gonna, I don't wanna, like, it's all good. But like, I'm just trying to make it make sense so people can understand on why the culture is where it's at in its current state.
And no matter what we say,
so
they feel it though. They're going through it right now.
Who's they?
The fans.
Oh, the fans. Oh, okay.
Probably the battle rappers too. It's a sense of something's happening here.
Yeah.
Just saying. So whatever you feel, I'm just saying what's happening here.
You know, don't worry about it. I'll be back on I come back full time probably like next year.
I come back full time.
I'll come back full time to get it right for you. I promise y'all. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna switch the whole shit up. When I do, when it's time, I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This shit ain't, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a new day.
Yeah, we want the consistency. We would love for this 10, 12. Listen,
I take 15 do the announcement right here on Champion too.
Say less.
You heard?
Yeah.
Facts.
But appreciate you, Smack.
Facts.
Again, I can't thank y'all enough for Loaded Lux versus New Jersey Twerk.
Oh man,
that's one of the battles before I, depart. Is something that I want to see. I want to see, and y'all just made it happen. Yeah, it's here. It's here. Thank you.
Nah, man.
Shake my hand.
You're more than welcome.
Shake my hand.
To the fans, you already know that battle will be going down September 21st in London, UK, at the Still Yard venue. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's Central London, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not from out there, so, you know what I mean? But just, you know what I mean? Google, you know what I'm saying? Still Yard. You know what I mean? The tickets is going fast. Make sure you get your tickets right now. Don't miss history. Be a part of it. You already know. It's your boy That. You can't copy respect. You heard? Follow the innovators, never the imitators. Let's get it popping. I'm here with Jayblac too. Check, champion. You heard?
If you in the UK, get your tickets before that face-off drop.
Oh yeah.
Let me say it again. Before the face-off, you get your tickets now before the face-off drop.
You heard?
Shake my hand.
Salute.
We out. Champion.